Welcome to the Hero's Table, where every story is served with heart and every guest brings their own flavor of courage. I'm your host, Jonathan, and today we're talking with Kitty from TWOBAKEBOYS.
Hey, Kitty, thank you for being our very first guest, and we're glad to kickstart this podcast with you.
Thanks for coming.
Yes, and I appreciate that you sponsored the food here.
Oh, no, not at all.
And the location, which is a beautiful location. Look at this land.
Thank you. Just the lamp.
Everything else is very nice too.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. So my wife has been a fan of yours for a long time.
Thank you so much for the support.
Yeah, and we love what you're doing. So one of the interesting things that I saw about you is that you used to be a flight attendant, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the reason why I came to Singapore because I was one of the very first batch of the Thai flight stewardess that Singapore Airlines hired. Back then in 2012.
2012.
Yes,
Okay.
correct. Then I came to Singapore for training as a flight stewardess. Flew for 4 years and then get married and then got 2 boys. And then I go back flying again because my husband is still a cabin crew. And Singapore Airlines is one of the airlines that allow couple to fly together. The only airline. We call it couple code. When you ROM like sign, the sign black and white already, right? Then you can tell them that, okay, we want a couple code, meaning that most of the roster, 80%, we will fly together.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only, Singapore Airlines does that.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be apart from each other for these long.
Yeah, so I flew for 2 years and I met him and we get married and then we couple code for 2 years. Then we thought I stopped flying. Then I go back after 4 years, after deliver 2 boys.
Oh, okay.
Then when I go back, right, 7 months only, then COVID hit.
COVID hit, and then you couldn't really fly as much.
No, it cannot.
So that was the time you decided to start TWOBAKEBOYS, right?
Yes,
Yes.
that is correct. So back then during COVID time, right, it was so many like negativities. Like everything is about, cannot go out.
Yes.
And no business doing well or something like that. So many negative things.
Yes.
So, and then because being a mom, I got 2 boys, right? And then I cannot fly. So I have to find another source of income.
Okay.
My husband get deployed to do social distancing since COVID started, so he volunteered to do that. And I got deployed to work in hospital.
Oh,
One
okay.
day work, one day off.
Okay.
But then I feel that there is a gap of the off day, then what can I do? And then during that time, there were a lot of home-based startups. I remember the product that's so popular was burnt cheesecake.
Yes, the burnt cheesecakes were very popular at that time.
Very popular, but my house got no oven.
What made you decide to do the crepe cake specifically?
Nothing much. It's just we make do of what we have at home.
Okay.
At that kind of time, no investment, nothing. I just see what we have. Don't have oven, cannot bake. Can I cook? I have stove, cannot cook.
Cannot cook.
Oh my gosh, so what can I do? Luckily, I only know how to do one thing, is crepe cake.
Oh, so you already knew how to do it.
I went to learn with my friend. So she was a home-based teacher in Bangkok.
Okay.
It was so funny, Jonathan. I went there to learn baking macaroons.
Okay.
Because I want to post on Instagram.
Yes, yes.
I want to post, I can make macaroons and take picture. And then she said, Kitty, you have to choose 3 recipes. You cannot learn one. So she asked me to choose 3 recipes. So I chose macarons, brownies, easy one. I just want to take a picture.
I see.
And the last one is crepe cakes. Because I think that, I don't have oven at home. Maybe this one is the practical one that I would be able to do. So I had this recipe since 2012. And I get to use it on 2020 during COVID time. 7 years later.
Nice, nice. That's fantastic.
Yeah, and then it started from small activity at home because the 2 boys, right? Very naughty. Cannot say the word naughty.
No, you can
Active.
say. We know very naughty, active. We know what you mean. I'm a parent too.
Yeah.
During COVID, it is just like
Yeah, and then cannot go out. Can you imagine?
Bouncing between the walls. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I find okay, this activity coloring do already, kick football do already, and whole everything do already. So okay, let's do some cooking. So cook they are young, they cannot chop, they cannot do anything.
Yeah.
Baking and crack the egg,
Oh,
mix the flour,
okay.
mix the milk. So it's like pancake and so
Yes,
stir.
yes.
And
That's
how we
fantastic.
start.
So-
Start from there, and then they don't eat desserts. They just never take they don't eat dessert. At that time they're quite young,
Oh.
like 5 years old, 4 years old. So
Sure.
in order for the young one, right, to eat like chocolate, sweet, something like that, we don't really give that much money.
I see.
So this is
I
the
see.
first time they will make their own desserts, like crepe cake, frying the butter and all, and then there were no leftover, like eat finish, and it's Thai tea crepe cake
Oh.
with Thai milk tea sauce.
Oh, that.
Yes, it was this one.
Oh, this is our one.
This is the one, yes,
Okay.
correct. We start this one is the first flavor that we started.
Oh my goodness.
And I had this flavor selling for very long time. Like since started
Oh my
it.
goodness. Can I? Okay, let's see. This is the very first one.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
This one is not sweet because we made it for like children can eat and then elderly can eat as well. We will have the sauce, right, to drizzle later. Like if you want to enhance more flavor and
This
sweetness,
one?
this is the sauce.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can drizzle the sauce.
Can I drizzle it on it?
We can.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me try.
So it's like Thai milk tea drink.
Okay, let's see.
Right. So it will be like enhance more flavor and
Yes.
sweetness. So for elderly, right, elderly will not eat with the sauce because they find that the sweetness already just nice.
right.
But you know what else it is? Then what they did is every time they come to the cafe, they will go to the fridge, pick up the sauce packet and drink.
And they drink it on their own. Okay. So it doesn't go to waste. In case anybody is wondering, nothing will go to waste.
Yeah,
they
they
will
will still
drink it
drink
on
it.
their own. Do they
Yeah.
put it in their tea or?
No, but they just drink. You see chocolate sauce there
Yeah.
over there, right? They
This
also
one?
like it. So this one chocolate sauce too.
Okay.
We have like tiramisu. I just want to make something that is different. Then when you guys
Okay.
look at our crepe cake, right, you will know that it's from Two Big Boys.
Yes. Okay. That's interesting. All right, I'm going to try one of the tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
Let's see if I can put some of...
Maybe you can guess how many layers. Cannot count.
I cannot...
Have to guess from a glass look.
25.
Oh, almost 23, approximately.
Ooh,
approximately
23 layers.
yes,
Okay.
correct.
I did start to count, so I have a little bit of a cheat, to be honest. But I got a little bit of a count. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so is that inspiration for why it's called Two Baked Boys is because during COVID you actually started doing the crepe cakes with
Yes,
them?
with them, yes, correct.
Okay.
They
So they're
are my-
co-founders.
She has like CEO.
They're like CEOs. Okay. So then what's your title?
Me?
Yeah.
Right now, right, I would say that co-founder.
Co-founder.
But most of what I'm doing right now, I'm in charge of the operational R&D specialist. I love to innovate like all the new flavors.
Oh, okay.
I love to innovate like the new products.
I'm hearing this theme of you just really enjoying this, but have you always wanted to do something like a cafe or to
No.
do your own bakery?
Never.
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 Okay.
In my life, right, I dream to become a teacher and a flight stewardess.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I was a music teacher when I graduated in Bangkok before I came to Singapore. I came to Singapore when I was 26.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
I was a music teacher in Anglo-Singapore International School in Bangkok campus for 4 years before I come as a flight stewardess
Oh,
to
okay.
fulfill another dream.
Oh, interesting.
But
Okay.
I find that cooking crepe cakes, right, is like an art, because I like arts. So it's like an art. It's sort of layer by layer and how you create new things to show to customer or trying to sell what is inspired you to produce this flavor, to have mango flavor, to have like tiramisu. You know mango
Yeah.
flavor mine, right? This my inspiration is from mango sticky rice.
Okay. Oh, mango sticky rice.
That's why we
Yes.
have a coconut sauce on top.
The coconut sauce will be a-okay with this one.
It will be like drizzle on top of the yeah.
Okay, let's try this.
You remember when you go to Thailand, right? The mango sticky rice, they will
Yes.
have like a coconut sauce to do
Yes,
so on top.
yes.
So that's the inspiration.
Now I
behind
have a question then. So when it comes to this, you've seen the mango sticky rice where they have different color rice.
Oh yes,
Would that be too challenging?
that's another idea. Thank you so much for
You're
giving me
welcome.
the idea.ค่ะ.
You're welcome. I'm saving some for later.
Yes. Have a seat.
It tastes like mango sticky rice. So
It's refreshing.
this is very refreshing for a cupcake.
And then because we garnish with fresh mango every single time.
No wonder. Yeah, this is delicious.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll eat it all later. When you started Two Baked Boys, did you face any opposition?
My family very supportive, but there are certain group of the people when we start crepe cakes, they're saying that crepe cake doesn't look like this. Have you done the research before that the crepe cake right outside the crepe skin? It has to come out. You know, this is not crepe
Yeah.
cake at all. How come the crepe cake doesn't look like this? Have you done your research? And it was one of my a group of friends, and I said, I have to be honest. I did not make any research during that time, COVID time. You know, I'm afraid that I cannot support the family, so I wanted to work something out, and
Yes.
I wanna be able to have the product that look different from others.
I see.
You can have many crepe cake in the market, but the reason why I decided to coat
Yeah.
like this, so it can present as a birthday cake or with a glass look.
Yes.
Yeah, you know already
yes.
it's from Two Baked Boys. I already think.
Oh.
I don't know whether it will work or not work, but when you look, you already know Two Baked Boys. Oh, have the sauce, confirm Two Baked Boys.
Oh, interesting.
So she commented, and then it becomes so drama, and because I feel very hurt.
I know.
Yeah, I feel very hurt. I said, oh, if you have not yet tried, would I send my
Yeah.
cake to you first? You try first, and then you give me the feedback, like how can I improve on the flavor and all. She replied, then I like the dessert. Well, I cried, but there are negative feeling right inside. I push into a positive, like push myself even
Yes,
more.
yeah.
I know that there will be
Yes.
people that want to see you break down. There
Yeah.
will be people that supporting you. So you just use that drive to push yourself. That's why I never stop. Just believe in what in your products.
Correct. Oh, that's. I love to hear that.
But my family very supportive.
I'm glad to hear that your family's very supportive. And
Very.
I saw your boy earlier, so I know him.
Yeah.
He's very supportive.
But Carter and Kobe very helpful. Every time that they come, right? If they see that the table hasn't been cleared, after marketing will go and help. I want to thank my very also. My very helpful.
Is she?
And
That's
very
good.
supportive. My husband also. My husband cannot miss.
That's good.
I love you.
Then, did you have a moment where you knew this could be a business, that you felt like I could do this full time?
This is the initial thought, the initial
Okay.
thinking.
Okay.
I didn't quit Singapore Airlines, but I volunteer no pay leave during COVID time. And
I see.
And
I see.
and
Okay.
the company will
Okay.
assign one leader to to manage at how are you or whatsoever. But so I extended no pay leave until 2 years completed when they calling on the crew back.
Okay.
So it's time for me to decide. During that time was during CT Hub 2. I was
Yeah,
at
yeah.
CT Hub 2. So I initially start from home first. I stay at home for 4 months. 4 months at home.
Sure.
And then being so talkative, I sent cake to one of my son's friend's mother, which is the house beside our house.
Okay.
So, and I asked, do you know anywhere that, I'm looking for a space to rent. So when it's very overwhelming at home, when you wake up, it's like you're working right away. So I
Correct,
want to
correct.
take the kitchen out from home.
Oh.
So I
okay.
started to ask people after 4 months. Very lucky. Very lucky. She just bought another house opposite
Oh, okay.
and cannot renovate. So she asked me to rent her house the first floor. So that's when I moved to 32 Jalan Manis
Okay.
for 6 months. So we operating from the house, which
Yeah.
is right beside our house again for 6 months.
Oh.
So it's slowly growing. I didn't say that it's growing, it's just continuously we have the order continuously. So
That's great.
I wanted to improve the process of cleanliness, being audit certified. I wanted to get that. So I just
Sure.
want to tell the customer that our crepe cake produced according to SFA requirement. We do it since home base already, okay? And we wanted to step one more step to make sure that,
Yes.
customer confident in us, something
Right.
like that, That's when I started to talk again, ask customer again. Where every time they come and collect, because it's COVID, either delivery or they'll come and self-collect, right?
Correct.
And do you know Malay?
A little bit.
Manis, do you know what manis means?
Sweets. Okay.
So the house that I moved at is Jalan Manis.
Wow.
Sweet street.
A sign from the gods.
I didn't know it.
Oh,
The
that's
customer that come and collect, right, is the one who tell me, do you know your street called Manis? I said, no.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so
It's incredible.
So I started to talk to customer again when they come and collect, right? If you know any space that I can have like kitchen, just let me know. So one of the customer, right, introduced City Hub to where we were for 2 years. It's a drive-through concept during COVID time. So
Okay.
it's quite convenient for the customer to come and self collections from us. So that's when we do another move to the kitchen
Okay.
and get SFA licensing, get everything accordingly.
Wow.
So it's like, if you're asking me whether have I ever dreamt of opening up something like this, right?
Correct.
Actually, it's just another step that I want to make sure that I give the confidence to the customer,
Yes.
and I create a
Yes.
community that customer decided to come back to us. Then I make sure that, another step of the standard is grow. You can see TWOBAKEBOYS is growing together with your family also, just like from our family to yours. So
Right.
it's like a memories that TWOBAKEBOYS started to create. It's always be a dream that in the kitchen,
Yeah.
we all have family. We want to
Yes.
grow together, It cannot be 1-2 years. It will be continuously,
Now, in terms of goals, do you have, because you say that, for TWOBAKEBOYS, it has been just a gradual sort of upgrading, like you're always upgrading your operations. You went from, I'm going to make the crepe cake to, I'm going to sell them to, I have consistent business even. And then now you have your own place, which is behind us here. Do you have anything more that you see as your next upgrade?
Actually, this brand I created for the family. So I want TWOBAKEBOYS to be like a Singapore heritage.
Oh, that's really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, so when you're thinking of family events, you can just automatically think of TWOBAKEBOYS because our process or SOP stand for low in sugar, natural infused. And from our family to yours, another extended family is halal certified.
That's good. Okay.
So
that's great. Yes, halal certified.
halal certified as well in Singapore. So every single family can comfortably enjoy together. It's another stepping stone of how to get the cert. It's quite long process, 6 months.
I'm really impressed because I've heard about this certification being a long time. When did you get certified?
This is the 3rd year. So I
okay.
get approved August 3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
When we got this place, straight away we applied.
Oh, that's great. That's
And
great.
I have to learn, I have to go for like the training, go for an exams. I failed the exam one.
That's okay.
With my husband,
That's
both
okay.
failed.
That's okay,
We
that's
do the
okay.
exam again, But it was fun. Everybody's it's hard to get, but I find that it's another progress. Just don't be scared of learning new things. Just think of that it's a new thing that you should be learning.
I guess that leads me to my next question. Do you have a vision now of where you would like to continue to grow? I know that you keep doing research, but we can get to the research part later because I want to talk about the banana pudding, which they didn't have today. But it's okay. I've eaten a lot of them,
eat
and
a
you look
lot
at my
already,
look at my videos, okay?
You eat
see
a lot. You see, your wife is like,
10.
we eat a lot.
I think I've had 10 total, okay?
He never
15.
share with you. Yeah, you
15.
had 5.
1-5.
You never share with her.
I share with her. She says I share a few bites. Okay, my wife is off camera. They're gone quick. Very quickly. But I will get to that soon. But okay.
I know that you bought 10. and I see you buy again 5-6 when I delivered it's like happy birthday.
That was my birthday one, yes. So my wife decided, because it was my birthday this year, and she was like, I know what he really likes and what he really wants.
But how come you made him so skinny?
It's hidden under this, okay?
But you have to invest into happiness, okay? Because it gives you some happiness.
That is the most important part.
Yes.
Exactly. But it's a funny thing for the banana puddings because it's such a southern dish. And I had it all the time growing up because I grew up in the South.
Oh.
So I'm from the South, and I had it all the time. Family events, church events, any sort of thing, like any gathering, school events, like it doesn't matter. There's always going to be banana pudding.
Nice.
I left the South when I was in my 20s, or like 20 years old something, and I went to LA. I had not heard of banana pudding for, I'm not going to say how many years now.
Because I can tell how old are you.
Yes. 5 years.
Oh, okay. Well, you want to be 25.
Correct.
Okay.
So she says that I'm 25.
Okay.
Okay, 27.
Okay.
Okay, so 17 something years.
Wow. Okay.
I haven't heard of banana pudding at all. And then all of a sudden it just came up and just became viral. So like your banana pudding was the first one I have tried in almost decades.
Oh, thank you.
I'm serious. And so I had the first bite and it was just like, oh, and I was back in the South.
Remember, like memories.
Yes, yes.
What was the question again?
The question was because I noticed that you're on TikTok
On
Live.
TikTok.
So
Okay,
was this
okay.
a learning thing for you?
Oh,
Or were
okay.
you scared when you first did it?
No.
Okay,
Actually,
no.
No.
She's ready to go.
Yeah. Actually, social media is something that I really, really love to do. I really like. It's idea one together with the family. I feel that it's some of the memories that we can keep together.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So
Yes,
it was
yeah.
on Instagram and Facebook, YouTube. Sometimes.
Sometimes, okay.
Sometimes forget.
That's okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
There's
but-
so many, so.
Yeah,
you-
but one of my friends, she is selling garment clothing in Thailand on Facebook for 4 or 5 years, and she pivot into TikTok Live because we have to innovate and we have to move according to the world,
Correct,
right?
correct.
And I started last year, October, started to do live, but actually my friends inspired me to do it since January last year. 10
That's
months
okay.
later.
It doesn't matter. 10 months, at least you did it. Yes.
10 months later. You know how the first time I do it, I only talk for 40 minutes. I'm so tired.
It's very tiring.
Yes.
TikTok Live can be very tiring.
I didn't know how to even press add to cart or press add products inside my life. I didn't even know how to, how to just suddenly the camera is over here. I want to use that camera. I didn't even know how to. I asked the viewer, do you know how do I do that?
That's pretty funny.
Yes, it's really funny.
That's
It's like,
good.
which one, huh? Oh my God. Yeah.
So your viewers are the one who help you too.
Viewer, customer, you guys, thank you so much. You are the one that helping me until now.
I want to take a moment to say that I think your story is very inspiring.
Oh, thank you.
Because a lot of times we stop ourselves from doing things. And I think a lot of people are scared of doing things, but I like to hear what you did because you didn't even know the add to cart button. But like if you go with this attitude of I'm going to show up, I'm going to do
Yeah.
this, you get the results.
Yes, you have to learn.
Correct.
You have to learn practical way. You don't really have, it's just do it and then learn
Correct.
from your mistakes.
Exactly. Now you're a pro at add to cart, right?
Yeah. I'm pro at add to
Okay,
cart
she's
only.
pro to add to cart, so we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
Good, good.
Yeah. And I'm very good at doing flash. I'll create promotional deal, how to do. It's actually back end. It's the back end chain.
Okay.
But because being one man operations, because
Yes, yeah.
one man op, you have
Yeah.
to learn first, right? I don't have the budget to go and hire all the agency to come and help you do. Actually all this you can do learn by yourself
Yes.
very easily. So just learn
Okay.
accordingly.
This is another question.
Okay.
If you had an oven when you first started,
Okay.
would you still have done crepe cakes? And while you answer, I'm sorry, this Thai tea one, this is really good. And this is a hard podcast to do because I'm looking at this the whole time. Look at this thing. Okay? So
สวย
once you
มากๆ
answer,
Okay.
Okay.
I still do crepe cake.
You would still do a crepe cake.
I will still do crepe cake.
It's just the love for crepes.
Because it's the Thai milk tea flavor. I miss home. If I do other bakes, right? If I follow burnt cheesecake during that particular time, I will not do the original flavor. I know myself.
Yes.
I will do other flavor. I confirm. I will do other flavor. I don't want to do same as other people because I am not good at it. I have to be different. If I'm not good, if it's not nice, my customer will tell me and I will improve. And that's how I grow. And I love you guys so much because if you don't care about me, right, you will not come back to me and say that, hey Kitty, I think the crepe skin is too thick. Hey Kitty, I think it's a little bit too sweet. You are not gonna bother to come and tell me.
Correct.
Yeah, so I really thank you about the very, very first batch of customers, continuously come back regarding for the feedback because they know that it's handcraft.
And I think this is a really important thing for anybody who's an entrepreneur or doing their own business is the feedback. Because you're not gonna know, and then the people who actually tell you, it can change something drastically.
Yes, correct, that's right.
I also wanted to say something that I really appreciate you saying is you wanted to do something unique.
Yeah.
You didn't just want to do a burnt cheesecake, you wanted to infuse the Thai tea.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, this is one of the most important things in standing out in a very competitive world, too, is doing something that you're actually good at, something that is deep within you and that you really want to bring forward because you can feel the love in this, I would say.
Sometimes when you put your heart into doing something, especially handcrafted, right, sometimes the feedback could be, ouchy. That's why really I have my husband to narrow down as well. He calms me down a lot because sometimes I feel that, I already do my best. How am I going to improve further? It's really affected the feelings.
Okay.
Because when you are doing something by yourself.
Correct. It's you and you're carrying it all alone. I mean, that's wonderful to hear because I had a question of asking if your husband helps with the business, but being that emotional support is so important as well.
Very, very important. And he does logistics when we started. So I bake and he will deliver.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, maybe he delivered my banana puddings?
Now we arrange all the
Oh,
delivery.
okay.
Before that, when during home days,
Okay.
when he's not up on the shift, then he will do delivery.
That brings up another question. What challenges do you face on a daily basis which you feel, running the Two Baked Boys?
Okay. I wanted to share if a day that is no problem is not a business day at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're here to
Yes.
fix the problem.
Yes.
Just mindset yourself. If the day is perfect, I would say something is wrong. Cannot do that perfect.
Cannot be that perfect.
Here, as a business owner, you're here to, managing the team.
Yes.
You're here to, guide them. Not only that, fix the problem and improve.
I love that. I really do. And I think that's really encouraging for anybody who's considering to start their own business is problems are the things that you're coming up with the solutions for.
Yeah.
And you should expect it on a daily basis.
Yes.
Yeah.
As for F&B.
Especially F&B.
Yeah, especially F&B.
Interesting. Okay.
It's not easy. I would say it's a challenging things to do, but if you like it, it's a happy thing to do.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. Yeah.
Okay. So it has to be worth it for you. And I think if you didn't love at some point doing all of this,
As I say, it's like an art.
it's an art. Yeah.
I find that making
this.
dessert is like an art. I like to play music. My house business in Thailand is a music school.
Oh, okay.
So I grew up in a music industry since young and an arts. So I find that creating is just like another art. That you are
That's
trying to
wonderful.
find that inspiration. When you're paint or something, when you play piano, you will have to express your emotion, your feelings. So when you paint, you're gonna have to tell a story to the painting itself, right?
Interesting.
This one, right, is like I'm telling a story, like inspiration, why I create this. When you eat already, how would you feel? Do I bring you back to Thailand?
Back to
Something like
Thailand.
that. Yeah.
And it does
Yeah.
feel like I'm back in Thailand when I eat this one.
Yeah, mango sticky rice.
Yes. Let's have one more bite just to make sure. Just to ensure, okay?
Just like banana pudding 15. Oh God, because this one, he saying, I don't think I can finish this, but I think.
I can definitely.
Definitely finish it. Very good. Mommy, you're on the camera now.
Hi. Welcome to the podcast.
Hi.
You want to say hello?
Hello.
Right. So one thing I'm wondering too is you have a bit of an Australian accent.
Oh,
Where did
how
it come
you
from?
guys realize it?
I realize that sometimes there are just certain words, especially when you're on live,
Oh.
and I hear it, and it's like, hear that Australian accent.
I can say I was an exchange student
Okay.
when I was year 10.
Oh, okay. That makes sense
I would
then.
like you guys to start to guess which part of Australia.
Melbourne?
No.
Perth.
No.
Sydney.
Nope.
Brisbane.
Nope.
You gotta tell me.
Darwin.
Oh.
I was there for 1 year.
Wow.
So
Okay.
the Australian accent pretty strong.
It's very strong there.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. I understand this now. Okay.
I was there for a year, and I've learned a lot of baking from my host family also.
Oh, okay.
I have 4 daughters and 1 son, 5.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm number 6.
Oh, you're number 6. That's great.
Yeah, but I love the Australian desserts. Yeah, I really like it. Every time that we fly to Sydney, to Melbourne, I will always pop around that cafe.
Do you have a favorite Australian dessert then?
I like the vanilla slice and poppy seed cake.
Have you ever infused the vanilla slice with anything you're doing here?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Not yet.
I would love to experience that
Yeah, next time.
next time. Oh, can I be one of the first people to try?
No problem.
If you ever need R&D and you say, I don't know how it tastes,
Yeah, no problem.
okay.
I was wondering in America, right? Do you
Yes.
have like a many flavor of the banana pudding or just like original?
Not really, but the thing with banana pudding and why I've tasted so many different ones is banana pudding is never really sold. It's always homemade
Yeah.
by the aunties
Oh.
and your grandma, and so it gets me emotional because my grandmother would make it, and like you get all of these different varieties, but it's how the person made it themselves. So I've tried a bunch of different ones. So in terms of trying yours, it's like it feels like I'm trying somebody else's
No.
homemade, and I think if it became too polished, if it was like banana pudding is like a chocolate cake, a commercialized type one, it would lose its meaning, I think. But because it has that uniqueness, and for yours especially, I tried the pistachio one, I tried the taro one
Yeah.
for my birthday. That one's really good.
Don't you find it so sweet though?
It's the cookie. The cookie is so nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that one. My son loves the matcha one.
Oh,
And he
amazing.
said it on your live actually. He said, I loved your matcha.
Oh, yeah.
So he was on your live one time and said
Oh,
that.
so cute.
And so that's what I think I love about your banana puddings is because you can tell it's homemade. It's not just, there's no one recipe for banana pudding. Let me put it that way. So that's why I think it's the perfect dish. And if you were going to do a Thai one, it would fit in perfectly. What's your research and development process like, roughly? So like, how does it look like when you're just deciding to try something new? Do you just get an idea and then you say, okay, I'm gonna bake this, and then do you eat it or like give it to your husband? And if he says, okay, this doesn't work, or
I think there are 2 things when I do R&D. Like there's a hype. One, the inspiration one. So those are the things that we will consistently do. Like when we watch on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, there will be a bunch of cake, a bunch who looks so nice, I also want to do. So those are the list that I will consistently do.
sure.
Another one is the ingredients wise. Whatever ingredients that we have, we need to use, or we already have that we make the cake.
Okay.
Can I mix this and
Sure.
this together, to reduce the wastage, so it will become another dish that I can utilize.
Oh, I
Ingredients
love
that we
that.
have. Yeah.
That, Nothing
Yeah.
goes to waste.
Yeah, so that's why we are pre-ordering our cakes and our desserts, right?
Okay.
On the spot we will have as well, but very limited. So
Okay.
I don't have wastage.
That's great. I
Yeah.
love that. So, one of the principles of your establishment is no wastage.
Yes, food waste.
That's good.
You know,
I love that. Yeah.
sometimes I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
like
I-
a bread shop, end of the day, they cannot sell, then they have to throw, I feel so,
I know. It's that food. It's a loving thing that we give to others.
yeah.
So we don't want to waste it.
Yeah, we don't want to waste it.
So for opening this, did you have to get an investment or like get a loan, or did you start with your own savings or?
Okay, so when we start some home, right?
Yeah.
Start some home first. We're gonna have to slowly flip up
I see.
first, right?
Correct.
When we moved to City Hub 2, we sold a car. We sell our
Okay.
car to get one big
Okay.
chunk of money to go and not invest. To build up a kitchen is
Program. Yeah.
it's not cheap.
No, it's
Yeah, and we have to do according to the SFA requirement as well.
okay.
And then we made it, and then we build up from there.
Have you been able to buy the car back?
Yes,
Okay, we got the car again. Good.
We got the
Alright.
car back.
I'm happy to hear that.
Now he's driving BMW. Bus, MIT, and walk.
Okay. You also do food as well now, like some.
Like light meal and brunch.
Light
right?
meal and
So-
brunch.
So the idea is to able to deliver and have it at home. So you guys can keep inside the freezer 7 days, 8 days, right? When you want to eat that, you can just heat up.
Okay.
So you will feel like you're eating at the cafe, but actually you're having a mini cafe at home. So that's the gimmick, because our shop, right, even though it's in the central, but don't have MRT connected,
Yes.
only
Yeah.
by bus.
Right.
So a lot of us, our customer, even though the Singapore very small, but still need to travel. And I'm very actively doing live and online and stuff.
Correct.
So I want to be able to send our mini cafe to your house. So it's like one-stop service.
Nice. And it tastes delicious.
Thank you.
It's very nice.
Lasagna, children will love.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure the kids
Kids, when we go out, eat, what do they eat? Chicken nuggets,
like French fries.
lasagna, spaghetti, that's it. Chicken
That's true.
fried rice, not sometimes yes, sometimes no. Fries.
That's true. That's great.
And I want to make sure that Two Big Boys in Singapore, you guys, we are building up memories together.
Yeah.
So the layer of our crepe cake is like a stepping stone to our success.
That's a good way of thinking about it.
Yes. So when there is a special event, then you can, buy the crepe cake to show, representing as, oh, this is a stepping stone of another year of our success. Yeah.
Wonderful. I thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
And thank you for providing all of this and for
Please eat
speaking with me.
more.
I will. I'll eat
Thank
more.
you so much for your time,
Thank you.
Jonathan.
And I think your story is very inspiring. And I hope it can inspire some others out there too, because it takes time to build a business, but if you look at it with heart and you really give it your all, I think there's a magic that can happen there.
Yeah.
Even having the street that you go to be the Malay word for sweet.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
So I love that.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ
I hope you enjoyed this serving of inspiration. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.